What's up guys, Syiler here and I am back with another video, and this time we're going to be running through 3 add-ons that I think are huge for mount collectors. Whether you're new to mount collecting or you've been doing it for ages, if you're not using these 3 add-ons, then I think you're missing out and they can be a huge game changer for you. The first add-on up on our list is called All the Things, and it does exactly that. It is going to show you all of the things that you can collect. So this is great for people who not only want to collect mounts from a raid or a dungeon or whatever, but you want to go after the transmog and the pets and the toys. You want to pull everything you can out of that zone or that dungeon or the raid and basically complete it. It's also going to be good for people who aren't familiar with the zones, the dungeons, you don't know what drops there. You might be in a dungeon that you've not done before and you didn't even know it gives a mount. This add-on's going to be on the side of your screen as your little Buddha, and you'll be able to scroll through its list and see what it can give. So we're in the Stonecore Normal right now, and we can see it can give this BOE back potentially. It could give this fist weapon, we've not collected that. Give that mount that we still need. Give this dagger and these legs. So you're going to be able to go and collect more things or know exactly where things come from. Because it's going to give you the name as well. It's going to show you, oh, slab hide, this is what this drops. So I think it's really, really nice for that. And as I said, it's going to be great for those kind of 2 different groups of players. The next add-on on our list is built for mount collecting, pet collecting, and toy collecting. And it's quite popular in terms of add-ons for collectors. And that add-on is called Rarity. This add-on's going to do quite a few things. The main thing that people get it for is its kind of tracker. It's going to keep track of how many times you've killed a boss or a mob or whatever, and roughly your chance or likelihood of getting the drop. So if you killed it 10 times, your likelihood is going to be a couple of percent. If you killed it a few hundred, then your likelihood is going to be quite high. Now, there's no guaranteed point. There's not a point where if you do it 500 times, you're guaranteed to get the mount. But your likelihood of getting the mount is going to be a lot higher. And it also kind of gives you an idea of how lucky or unlucky you are. And we'll see that in a moment too. It also does a few other cool things where it will take screenshots when you get a mount. So you can just kind of show it off, or when there's a holiday around, it'll remind you that there's a holiday. It'll be like, hey, there's this mount available, go and do it. Or you can set it to do stuff with bonus rolls too, for like the Mr. Pandaria world bosses, where they give a chance at the mount with bonus rolls. Use bonus rolls and then the add-on will help remind you of that too. It can also be integrated to things like Titan panel, and it'll give you this list of all your different attempts and your likelihood, as I was saying before, the luckiness. So we're unlucky with some of these, we're lucky if we got it in some of these kill ranges. The Onyx Cloud Serpent, for example. Sorry, where's the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent? There we go. Likelihood, the chance is 1 in 2,000 roughly. And if you get it in less than 1,386 kills, you're classed as lucky. So quite a rare and difficult mount there. We've not got many kills on it yet. And it also gives you an idea of things that are defeated or undefeated on this character as well. So it's quite nice for collecting needs. As I said, it handles battle pets and also toys. So it's pretty cool. If you've only just installed this add-on, its data is going to be a little bit off. For example, it shows that we only have 1 Stone Drake kill. We've never killed Drake of the North Wind, so its data isn't going to be properly accurate. But once you have the add-on running, it'll pull what it can, and then from there on out, it'll be accurate data. So really, really nice add-on for kind of progressing and keeping track of your kills and things like that. It can also do a few other tricks, like it can be integrated to TomTom and give you waypoints, and a few other bits and pieces as well. So really, really, really nice add-on for a mount collector. As I was saying before as well, it's going to give you this likelihood. So we've got this little bar in the corner. It's showing a progression towards a good likelihood of getting the mount. So it's nice to have this little progression bar and see how close you are to being a normal, like, unlucky person or whatever, or being in the range of the average of getting the mount. So quite nice. It just feels good to have that kind of companion while you're going through stuff. And as you can see there as well, we're mousing over slab hide. It's giving us a little rarity data in the bottom as well, showing that it can give the mount and how many attempts we've had on the mount so far. So I would definitely recommend getting Rarity as another companion to your mount collecting life. The third and final add-on on our list is called Saved Instances. And this is going to be great for someone who has multiple characters that does mount farming or pet farming, whatever really, any kind of collection. And you find it a little bit difficult to keep track of what you've actually done in the week or what characters still need to do things. Or maybe you're looking to get into mount farming on more characters, but you just don't want to have to deal with not knowing what you've done, or the characters are on multiple realms, all that kind of stuff. This add-on is going to make your life a lot easier. So both of these characters that we've seen right now are both on different realms, but we can see that my monk has done some Battle of Desire lore, it's done Blackrock Foundry, it's done a Shower of Anger kill. Meanwhile, the hunter has done 2 of 4 Pyrrhic Stonecore. So it's going to give me a nice breakdown of what I've done with little ticks and stuff, very easy to digest data. And I can quickly figure out, okay, I need to do Shower of Anger on Sideshot. Go and do that now. So it's really, really going to be nice for like Altaholics and people like that. It also shows you some BFA data as well if you need to get that done. Maybe you need to do your emissary caches and you forgot to do it on one of your characters. It's going to give you that data too, but mainly in terms of mount and pect collecting and stuff, the rated data is going to be really, really nice for us. Also, we can see our saved instances as well. So we can see 2 recent instances, 20 and 23 minutes. So that's going to be great for if you're farming a specific dungeon like the Stonecore. It's going to give us an idea of how long ago we did those dungeons, when they're due to kind of reset, so that I have a good idea of basically when the lockout is over, because you can only do 10 instances per hour. So once you hit that cap, you're going to have to wait for the first dungeon that you did to kind of pass over that hour period, and then you can go and do another one. So going to be great for tracking that too. So definitely would recommend this add-on if you're running raids on multiple characters and you find yourself losing track quite often. It's going to be a lifesaver there. But you didn't think I was just going to leave you with 3 add-ons. No, we've got a bonus tip as well of the website called simplearmory.com, and I love this website as a mount collector. So if you enter in your realm, if it doesn't lag out, and then also a character name, we're going to go with my paladin, even though I don't play it too much anymore. It's still got the most mounts on. And we're going to see collection, we're going to see our achievement overview, a bunch of stuff, but we don't really care too much about this. Instead, we're going to click on collectible and then go to mounts. And this is going to give us this great overview of all these different mounts that we've collected and also not collected, being these blank boxes. It's going to break it down by expansion, also by PvP and professions, world events, promotions, all that kind of stuff. So it's really nice for getting a good idea of what you should be going after. I like this because I find it kind of hard going from the mount journal to find what I want to go for next. It's nice picking the mount that you want to go, like, get onto, but it's not very good for picking the mount that you want to farm next. So I like to come to this website and I'll think, well, you know what, I'm in a Legion mood today. What can I go and do in Legion? Maybe we could do the Paragon reps, go get some rep, or maybe we do a rare spawn farm. It just makes it nice and easy to figure out what it is you want to do, where they come from, what you're missing. And sometimes you miss an amount that's really easy that you just don't think of. You kind of look over it and it's like, oh, I'm missing this fishing mount. Well, let's go get that real quick. So there'll be a link down to this website down in the description below. Also links to all the add-ons we've talked about. But this website does do one other thing as well. It isn't completely reliable. This is going to be great though for people who aren't too familiar with the dungeons and the raids and what drops from them. It's going to give you this planner of where to go. So it's telling me to start off in Orgrimmar, tell me to go to Uldum and then to Vortex Pinnacle. And in there we're going to have a chance of getting the Drake of the North Wind. And then it's telling us to go to Ice Crown and trying to get the Invincible Reigns from Heroic 25 only. So it has those little tips too, telling you what difficulty and stuff. Then we can go do Ragnaros, no difficulty needed, it doesn't matter what you do it on. And it's telling us the Hearth back, and then go to the Stonecore for the Stone Drake, and to Shower of Anger for the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. So if you're not too familiar of where to go or good pathing, this is going to be there to help you out a little bit. Now, as I said, it isn't perfect. Sometimes it can be kind of slow on its route, like it might not be the most optimal route to take, but if you don't know where things come from, it's going to help you there. And it is a little bit ambitious too. Like it's telling us to go and do Argus, the Unmaker on Mythic. You can't do that solo. You're going to need a group for that. Or it's telling us to just go and do Jaina Proudmoore for the Glacial Tidestorm. That's a Mythic raid from Battle of Desire lore. So that's current content. And it's just like, yeah, just go do Mythic Jaina. Just do it. Why haven't you done it already? So it's a little bit ambitious there, but overall, it's quite nice, and as I said, the main thing I like about this website is this section anyway. So there you go, hopefully this has helped you out, and if you enjoyed this video, then definitely throw me a subscribe because I cover guides, information, and news mainly around World of Warcraft, throwing out multiple videos a day. I would definitely love to see you around on the channel more often. But thank you for watching, look out for more videos coming soon, see ya!